Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix a cocktail using Amaro Settemmezzo. So I recently visited Bologna and I just parked there underground, and coming up from the parking I see this giant banner advertising this Amaro, and I'm like, that was just meant for me. Giant banner advertising Amaro, I gotta get it. And so before leaving the beautiful Bologna city, I stopped by to buy one of these. Luckily for you, maybe, it's available not just in Bologna. I saw it on some American websites, so maybe it's available in your country or state. It's an Amaro based around artichoke, but without further ado, let's give it a taste. Let me pour a tiny amount. It's light in color. It's 21% ABV. It has a nice rhubarb, I will say, smell. It's nicely light on the taste. It has a nice bitterness that fades from a herbal bitterness in the forefront to an almost quinine-like bitterness in the aftertaste. Quinine-like bitterness which actually might be attributed more specifically to bitter citruses, which we know are used in this Amaro. It has artichoke in it, but way different than a Cynar. Less sugar, stronger alcoholic content, but somehow I feel lighter, less thick. And overall, a really pleasant Amaro, a light Amaro, I would say. You could almost think it as a brother to the Card Amaro, but the Card Amaro is definitely vermouth based, and the vermouth is the first thing you taste. Here no, here it's clearly just Amaro. It's just light and nice, bitter, not too sugary, good Amaro. So let's make a cocktail with it. And to make a cocktail with it, I thought of taking advantage of the almost quinine bitterness and the orange notes present in it. So first of all, let's start with a different note that I decided to add to this highball cocktail, and it's gonna be apricot liqueur. My first thought was to do a Aperol, Amaro Settemmezzo, and a base spirit, more like a Negroni. I did those cocktails, I tried several kinds, I shot a video, and then I was not 100% happy with it. I don't know, the cocktail was lacking something. By using this apricot liqueur instead, I think we achieved something better. Anyway, let's start with this, and I would say 15 milliliters or an hair less, what I call 12.5 milliliter. Then we go on with our Amaro Settemmezzo. Because also he has this nice bitterness to it, I thought it's useless to use actually a tonic, and so this highball is gonna be with just soda. 30 milliliters of Amaro Settemmezzo, and we finish with a lighter note and more orangey orange of the Aperol, and we go for 45 milliliters of Aperol. By the way, I'm building this in a highball glass without ice, because I want to give it a bit of a stir before adding ice, because I want the three main ingredients to mix freely. Now let me get some ice from my new fridge. Well, that's our old fridge broke down, the red fridge. I do prefer the red fridge in several ways, but because it was still under warranty, we didn't have too many choices on what we will get as a new fridge. We just got something similar, but the old model is not available anymore, so we got this one that's kinda close to the old one, but beside the color it doesn't open from here. This one just opens in the middle, which is kinda inconvenient. Also, it doesn't make the eyes as clear as the fridge before, but it still makes bigger eyes than most fridges, so I guess I should be happy. But let's just get some soda to top this off. Let's give it a gentle stir so we don't lose much bubbles. And there you go. Let's call this a Settemmezzo Arancio. It's called after the Settemmezzo Amaro and the color of the cocktail, orange. Cheers. Nice. It has all the sugar and bitterness you need thanks to the complement of ingredients, and so we don't need a tonic water or anything else to exalt this. No other juices. This is just fine like this with our bit of soda. It's light, nice. I really like the note of apricot. One thing you might want to try, just use another fruit liqueur. Maybe like a mango? Is there a mango liqueur like this? Probably, I don't know. You can experiment with other fruits liqueur and get maybe some good result. Not peach, because I hate peach liqueur. Berries maybe are gonna be too sweet, I don't know. But you can mess around with this concept. Maybe plum liqueur would work nicely. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like. Steal yourself an easy highball just like this, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers.
And now, an excerpt from the unofficial Internet Bartender's Guide.
Sewer rot. 1 part vodka. Absolute blue label. 2 parts peach schnapps. 2 parts Kahlua. 5 parts orange juice. Add them in order. Do not stir. No ice.